media video apparently posted by one of the escaped inmates from the New Orleans area. Police say they searched the home where they believe this video was shot 2 miles from the jail. They didn't.
Just have you scoot back just a tiny bit for me.
He is one of two
Thank you.
Still on the run after 10 escaped through a hole in the wall last month. The clip here is from New Orleans station WVUE. NewsNation can't confirm this is Massey, but the video was originally posted on his Instagram and has since been deleted. Here's part of it.
Before they throw me away for something that I did not do. I'm showing y'all, the whole world, how corrupted the state of Louisiana is. I'm an innocent man. Yes, in my past, I made mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say mistakes. I was just young. You know what I'm saying? But the system has failed a lot of people and not just me.
He's now asking for President Trump to get involved, and he's innocent. That's what he says. Massey's accused of domestic abuse, stealing a motor vehicle, and violating his parole. NewsNation's Chris Cuomo spoke with his aunt, who says that they just want Massey to turn himself in so that he can be safe.
We just want Antoine to trust us as his family, to know that we love him and have his best interests at heart so we can get him home safe. That's all we're looking for, is a safe return.
So in addition to Massey, we've got this other inmate still out there. His name's Derek Groves. He is a convicted killer who shot a crowd during a Mardi Gras celebration in 2018. He's getting far less attention, though, because of Massey's social media video. Joining us now, someone who has dealt with Massey in the past, Matthew Dennis, co-founder of Assured Supervision Accountability Program and president of the Association of Supervised Ankle Monitoring Providers. So you know this guy, Matthew. Thanks for being with us. What should people know about Antoine Massey now that he is out and on the run?
I mean, what should they know about Antoine? I mean, Antoine isn't the worst of the two that's still out there. I mean, Antoine's gaining a lot of attention. He certainly needs to be captured. But I would be more concerned at this moment with Groves. He's much more dangerous. He's a convicted murderer. He's facing the rest of his life in prison. So with Massey, my goal with Massey would be, say, Antoine, turn yourself in. You've made this much worse. This wasn't nearly as bad as what you've turned it into. So, I mean, Antoine needs to turn himself in, and people need to turn him in if they see him.
So this video is out there. He says he's innocent. What do you make of the video and some of the claims that he says?
Antoine was released to my program in late 2023 with a warning that he had recently cut off an ankle monitor, which is why he was put in our program. He was put in our program because we have arrest powers. We team up with the bail agents. And in this case, we had a very good bail agent, and they were on it with us. When he cut it off, it was 2 hours after we put it on him. He went to the Walmart on Bullard out in New Orleans East. We had him within 4 hours. He went to jail. We put him back in jail where he stayed because he was then considered a flight risk until he pled guilty on his case. And he was convicted. He was put on probation. Massey is not innocent. Massey is convicted of his charges, which included one charge of tampering with an electronic monitoring device. He was assigned to probation, which he skipped. They put a warrant out for him because he wouldn't come into probation hearings. They captured him. They put him in jail. That's why he's in jail. He's not in jail because he's facing a charge. He's in jail because he refused to follow the sentence order.
Matthew, how'd you catch him the first time, and how close was he to where he had escaped?
Yeah, it's a question that keeps getting asked. You know, when we catch people, we use a lot of resources. A lot of times it might be people. It's hard to tell you how we caught him without him understanding how we caught him, and I don't want him to know how we caught him. We caught him fast. Okay, he cut it off. We had him within 4 hours. We had him back in the jail. We caught him because we were paying attention. The minute he escaped, we put it out to the public. It didn't take 8 or 10 hours. It worked quickly. It went quickly, and he was captured quickly. So, I mean, we caught him because that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to pay attention and be on top of these people the minute they escape, not hours and hours later.
Have you been asked, are you involved in trying to get him back into custody this time around?
We had him and a number of others that escaped that had been in our program in the past. And our program works directly with state, local, and federal officials when they escaped, our information was accessed right away so they could determine which of the escapees had been in our program. At this point, for us, most of it's just digital and data stuff. None of these people are released on bail, so they don't really have any bail agents involved. We could absolutely hunt the guy if we wanted to, but professional courtesy says leave the law enforcement to these guys that are looking for these fellas. So, right now, Massey's going to get caught. He's running out of resources. He's getting desperate. He needs to turn himself in before this goes to the next level.
Many believe he is getting help. Based on your experience with him in the past, do you think that's the case this time?
Yeah, look, it's always the case. Whenever we go hunting people, it's always people think it's 2 weeks. It's been a long time. It's really not. When a guy goes underground like this and he has resources, whether it's money or friends or food or a shower, it usually takes a few weeks for those resources to run out. People start to get desperate. Their mental situation changes. They become intolerable. He's getting to that place where he's getting really antsy, and it's hard for him to find people to help him because as he did the video, and within 24 hours of the video, they raided the house. The people that are in that house are going to have issues, and that's really what's going on. The full court press that's taking place is eliminating a lot of his help. So it's a matter of what resources did he leave the jail with and how long can they last?
Well, it's only a matter of time. Matthew Dennis, thanks for your perspective on all this. You've certainly been there before. We'll see how soon he's back into custody and behind bars this time around.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, some other searches that we're following right